K-pop, one of South Korea's biggest exports, known for churning out some great hits as well as producing some impressive choreography. But how did K-pop get as big as it is today with groups like BTS and Blackpink dominating the charts? Well, I'm here to show you. My name is Kyle Mew, and I'm here to walk you through the history of K-pop. It all started in the 1990s. This is the foundation of K-pop, with a group called Taiji and Boys. This consisted of Taiji, Lee Juno, and Yang Hyun-suk, who would later go on to form YG Entertainment, known for 21 and Blackpink. They were innovative to the Korean music scene with their blend of American pop, rock, hip hop, and R&B, which was generally unheard of with Korea's more homogeneous music scene during the time. Now, three boys in a band. Are they like the boy bands we know today? Well, not quite, but their contributions did lead to the first generation of K-pop and the birth of the idol system. In 1996, SM Entertainment formed its first idol group, HOT, with five members, and a year later, DSP followed suit, forming the group Zexkis, which is a six-member boy group. Now, both were revolutionary for their dancing, their singing, their rapping, and their good looks. Their songs were often blasted in the hallways of schools and on the street by their fans, and they were loved by many in the country of South Korea. They also had a huge fan war back then, but let's not talk about that. And we can't talk about the first generation of K-pop without talking about the girls. In 1997, SM Entertainment formed its first girl group, SES. Inspired by American girl groups like TLC, they were known for their smooth R&B sound and fun choreography, as seen by their song I'm Your Girl. And in 1998, the group Finkel debuted as a rival to SES. Now, they stood out particularly for their girl next door image, which was contrast to SES's more popular girl image they had at the time. And this could be seen by their song To My Boyfriend. And in the year 2000, the female soloist Boa debuted and is often dubbed by fans as the Queen of K-pop due to her contributions to the industry, the records she's broken, and the other idols that she's inspired. Now, as the internet started to expand and YouTube birthed, K-pop became a little bit more global. The Wonder Girls' hit song Nobody became not just a Korean hit, but a global hit and allowed them to open up for the Jonas Brothers on their 2008 world tour. SNSD songs Into the New World and G became viral hits online, reaching millions of views, and Into the New World has kind of become Korea's second national anthem, often still being played at political protests. Also, during second gen, YG Entertainment introduced us to 21, a girl group with an edgy, hard-hitting, and bombastic sound, which was much different from the general girly girl image that K-pop girl groups had at the time. And they inspired other groups such as Blackpink, XID, and G-Idol. The boys also made quite an impact as well, with Shiny debuting and winning every single Rookie of the Year award in 2008, which was unheard of at the time. Also, the group Big Bang became the biggest, one of the biggest boy groups, not just in Korea, but in the world, with songs like Fantastic Baby currently sitting with 558 million views online, and Psy's song Gangnam Style had a popular music video that became the very first music video on YouTube to reach 1 billion views, with its catchy chorus and flashy choreography. Now, third gen is where it all changed. EXO dominated the scene and became the nation's boy group, with Overdose reaching number two on the Billboard World Album Chart, which was unheard of at the time by a K-pop group. Twice also debuted in third gen, and they became JYP's biggest selling girl group, outselling even the Wonder Girls, and they recently just headlined SoFi Stadium last year. Not to mention, Blackpink also debuted in the third gen. And let me tell you about Blackpink. They're the most followed girl group on YouTube. They were the first K-pop girl group to ever perform at Coachella. And they have 6.4 billion streams. Yes, billion streams on Spotify, including their songs Boom Bayan, Do 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 Do. And of course, we can't mention third gen without mentioning the monsters that are BTS. Debuting in 2013, they had a unique mix of hip hop, electronic, and bubblegum pop. And this could be seen in their diverse discography with songs like Danger, Save Me, and Boy with Love. But what made them stand out are their relatable lyrics that touched on taboo topics in K-pop at the time, such as mental health and self-love, with examples being Butterfly, released on their The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2 album, and Epiphany, releasing on Love Yourself Answer. They continued to break more records with Love Yourself Tear debuting at number 1 on the US Billboard 200 chart and being the first K-pop group to do so. They've collaborated with many famous Western artists like Meg Thee Stallion and Halsey, and they even spoke at a UN conference in 2021 to inspire hope to people during the COVID-19 pandemic. K-pop has reached a global popularity that nobody, even myself, thought it would reach. It's practically become mainstream in the US with groups like ATEEZ, New Jeans, and Hypen performing on American award shows and talk shows as well. Blackpink also headlined Coachella, which is California's biggest music festival, and Stray Kids recently headlined Lollapalooza. It was an honor for me to share one of my favorite Korean exports, and if you're a fan, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not a fan, still hope you enjoyed it. 감사합니다.